My friend Paul lives in a beautiful part of the world, Howick, in the Scottish borders. He is a specialist dog trainer, and he understands the soul of a dog. He shares his life with a pack of 3 amazing German shepherds, Nico, Ziva, and Gibbs. These dogs are not just pets, they are his family and his partners in teaching people about dog psychology. Paul has spent many years working with this breed, and he knows them better than anyone. He sees their intelligence, their loyalty, and their need for a strong, calm leader. Through his dogs, Paul shows the world the true nature of the German Shepherd, a nature that is often misunderstood by people who only see the police dog or the guard dog on television. Nico is the wise old soul of the pack. He is calm and confident, a true example of a balanced dog. Then there is Ziva, the energetic and focused female. She is always ready for a job, whether it is a training exercise or a long walk in the hills. She has incredible drive. And finally there is Gibbs, the youngest of the 3. He is full of playful energy but is learning quickly from the older dogs and from Paul's calm guidance. Paul often says that his 3 dogs are his greatest teachers. They show him every day what a German Shepherd can be when given the right structure, exercise, and affection. They are a team, a pack, and they work together with incredible harmony. Many people see a German Shepherd and feel a little bit of fear. They think the dog must be aggressive. Paul spends a lot of his time correcting this mistake. He introduces people to his pack, letting them see how gentle and controlled Nico, Ziva, and Gibbs are. He explains that a dog's behavior comes from its training and its state of mind, not just its breed. An unbalanced Chihuahua can be more aggressive than a balanced German Shepherd. It is all about the energy and leadership that the human provides. The dog is a reflection of the owner. A calm, confident owner will have a calm, confident dog. This is the first lesson Paul teaches. The story of the German Shepherd begins in Germany, of course. A man named Max von Stephanitz wanted to create the perfect herding dog. He saw many good dogs, but wanted to combine all their best qualities into one breed. In 1899, he found a dog named Hector Linksrhein, who he renamed Horan von Grafrath. This dog was the very first registered German Shepherd. He was intelligent, strong, and had a wonderful temperament. Max von Stephanitz wanted a dog that was not only a great worker, but also a loyal companion. He succeeded, and the breed he created is now one of the most popular and recognizable in the world, a true testament to his vision. One of the biggest myths Paul hears is that all German Shepherds are aggressive. This is simply not true. He points to Ziva, who is incredibly high energy and driven, but she is not aggressive. She is focused. Paul explains that the breed was designed to be protective and confident, not mindlessly aggressive. Aggression is almost always a result of fear, a lack of leadership, or poor socialization. When a German Shepherd does not have a strong pack leader, it may feel it has to take on that role itself, and that can lead to unwanted behaviors. A well-trained and socialized German Shepherd is a stable, trustworthy companion, not a threat. Another common myth is that German Shepherds are difficult to train because they are too stubborn. Paul laughs when he hears this. He will call Gibbs over and give him a series of commands, which the young dog follows with happy enthusiasm. The truth is, German Shepherds are one of the most intelligent and trainable dog breeds in the world. They were bred to work closely with humans and follow instructions. The problem is not stubbornness, it is a lack of clear communication from the human. If the dog is confused or does not respect its owner as a leader, it might not listen. It needs a job to do and a leader to follow. People also believe that these dogs are only for police or military work. While they are excellent at these jobs, it is not their only purpose. Paul's dogs are family companions. They go on hikes, they play in the garden, and they relax in the house. The German Shepherd is a versatile breed. It can excel in many roles as a service dog for people with disabilities, a search and rescue hero, a therapy dog, or just a loyal family friend. The key is to satisfy the dog's natural instincts. They need to use their minds and their bodies every single day. A bored German Shepherd is an unhappy German Shepherd. Finally, let's talk about their size. People often have an exaggerated idea of how big they are. The breed standard for a male German Shepherd is typically between 60 to 65 centimeters tall at the shoulder, with a weight of 30 to 40 kilograms. Females are a little smaller, usually 55 to 60 centimeters tall and weighing 22 to 32 kilograms. Of course, some can be bigger, but they are not giant dogs. They are a large breed, yes, but their size is athletic and functional. Their bodies are built for endurance and agility, not for being massive. Paul makes sure his dogs stay at a healthy weight to protect their joints. When you hear people talk about German Shepherds, you might hear the term lines. Paul explains this very simply. Think of it like a family tree. Some dogs are bred for a specific purpose, and over generations this creates different lines within the same breed. The two most famous lines for German Shepherds are the working lines and the show lines. They are both German Shepherds, but they look and act a little differently because they were bred for different jobs. Understanding this difference is very important when choosing a puppy, as it helps you find a dog that matches your lifestyle and energy. Working line German Shepherds are the athletes of the breed. These dogs are bred for performance, courage, and a very strong drive to work. They are the dogs you often see in police canine units, military service, and competitive dog sports like Schutzhund. Paul's Ziva has strong working line traits. She is always alert and needs a task to feel fulfilled. These dogs have incredible energy levels and require an owner who can provide a lot of mental and physical stimulation. They often have darker coats like sable or solid black and a straighter back. They're not bred for looks, but for their ability to do a job. On the other side, you have the show lines. These dogs are bred to match the breed standard in appearance, what a judge would look for in a dog show. They often have the classic black and tan coloring and a more angled back, which is sometimes a point of controversy. Paul explains that showline dogs can still be great workers and companions, but their energy levels are often lower than their working line cousins. They can make excellent family pets for people who are active but do not plan on doing intense dog sports. They still need training and exercise, but their off switch is sometimes easier to find. It is a mistake to say one line is better than the other. They are just different. The best choice depends entirely on the owner. Paul's advice is to be honest with yourself about your lifestyle. Do you have several hours every day to dedicate to intense training and exercise? A working line dog like Ziva might be a great match. Are you looking for a loyal family companion for long walks and weekend adventures? A showline dog might be a better fit. The most important thing is to research the breeder and understand the parents of the puppy you are considering. This gives you the best clue about the dog's future energy and temperament. Bringing a German Shepherd into your home is a big responsibility. It's not like owning a small lapdog. Paul always tells potential owners to think about the commitment. These dogs can live for 10 to 13 years, and they need your leadership for their entire lives. This means providing consistent rules, boundaries, and limitations. It is not about being mean. It is about providing structure so the dog feels safe and secure. When a dog knows its place in the pack, it can relax. A German Shepherd without a leader will become anxious and stressed, and this is when problems start to happen. Exercise is not just a walk around the block. For a German Shepherd, exercise must challenge both the body and the mind. Paul takes his pack on long, structured walks in the Scottish hills. During the walk, the dogs must stay beside or behind him. This is not just about control, it reinforces his role as the leader. He also incorporates training into their daily routine. He uses games that make them think, like finding a hidden toy. This mental stimulation is just as important as physical running. A tired dog is a happy dog, but a fulfilled dog is a balanced dog. Socialization is another key part of raising a stable German Shepherd. From a young age, a puppy needs to be exposed to many different sights, sounds, people, and other dogs in a calm and controlled way. Paul introduced Gibbs to the world carefully. He ensured every new experience was a positive one. This builds confidence. A dog that is not socialized properly can become fearful, and fear can lead to aggression. It is the owner's job to be the calm, confident guide, showing the puppy that the world is a safe place. Never force a dog into a situation where it feels overwhelmed. So if you are thinking about getting a German Shepherd, listen to Paul's advice. Do your research. Understand the needs of the breed. Be honest about your ability to provide leadership, exercise, and training. This is not a dog for a first-time owner who is not prepared to learn and be a strong pack leader. But if you can provide what they need, you will be rewarded with one of the most intelligent, loyal, and loving companions you could ever imagine. A German Shepherd will give you its whole heart, but you must first earn its respect. That is the way of the dog.